Zivo likes to talk about life while he's shooting people in the face. Lazivo.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Captain Lazivo speaking. Today's flight should take approximately 6.5 minutes because I edited this down from the original 17. We should be at a cruising altitude of roughly 50 meters, depending on where the engagement takes us. And we've just been told by the tower we are clear for takeoff, and just want to ask that you buckle your seatbelts when you see the fasten seatbelt sign. We are in for a little bit of turbulence, so if you could remain seated with your seatbelts fastened, we would greatly appreciate that. Without further ado, we'll have you on your way. Thank you for choosing Lazivo Airlines.
What's going on, guys? It's Lazivo here. Just practicing my captain voice. I don't know if you've flown on any airlines lately, but it seems like they all have that same voice. I don't know what the deal is, but anyway, this is a collection of clips from a gameplay that I got the other night where I took off in the jet from the beginning of the game, and I was up in the air the entire time. I had just unlocked the heat seekers, so I was all excited and I thought this game was going to be great because I start off with a kill right off the bat here using these heat-seeking missiles, and but it turns out I just did a lot more dancing in the air, and but anyway, I was able to keep this thing in the air the whole time and sort of just distract the enemy, and you know, it ends up, like I said in my other video, I don't think they reward you enough for these jet kills because you might only get 2 or 3 of them a game, and that's a really good game when you're talking about being up in the air that long. And it doesn't seem like you get the benefit of it at the end of the game. Like right there, I got the vehicle destroyed, but obviously the dude bailed out. Whoa, buzzing the tower here. Ghost Rider requesting a flyby. But anyway, I thought this would be a cool thing to just talk about, like the aerial battle that takes place in Battlefield. So like I said, you'll see this video kind of jump around a little bit because I'm showing you the highlights. But just want to talk about flying, basically. What I know, what I don't know. It's a little bit difficult. A lot of, if you're not familiar with flying in Battlefield, whether that's choppers or helicopters, you're probably going to crash the first few times while you try and figure it out. You notice I jump in and out of first-person view and third-person view, and that's something that you just got to get the hang of. If you click down on the right thumbstick, you'll bounce in and out of first-person and third-person view. You're going to want to just really practice. Practice with the sticks. Basically, the left stick's going to control your yaw, and if you click down on the left thumbstick, that's actually an afterburner. A lot of people don't know that, but it's before you unlock the heat seekers and the flares, you're going to have a really rough time in the air because you're gonna find yourself getting locked onto and shot down a lot. So getting the flares unlocked is really going to help you. I don't really have any tips for doing that other than just try to take out enemies like tanks on the ground using your machine guns. That seems to be about the easiest way to do it. I think that's how I eventually unlocked it. But once you get the flares and you get the hang of the sticks, you should be able to stay up in the air. You get some cool, like, epic dogfights, like you see me chasing this guy down right here. I have a lot of fun with this, It's like I get these Top Gun quotes going on in my head. I'm like, I feel the need for speed, And if I do take out a guy, I'm like, woohoo, Jester's dead. I don't know. I don't know if you guys have seen Top Gun or if I'm really dating myself because I'm 31 now. So, but anyway, if you haven't seen Top Gun, go see it, and it's definitely gonna make you want to get in a jet and fly around and see what you can do. So, like I said, this is a collection of clips. You'll see me doing a lot of dogfighting in the air, this mid-air dancing thing that takes place. Most of your time is sort of like I said, it's sort of like a Cold War situation. Like, you need people on your team to take the jets and be up in the air and distract the other team's jets, but yet you kind of got to know that guy's sort of useless. Like, he's not capturing or conquest points. He's not getting a whole lot of kills up there. Oh, little mid-air collision. Good thing it's not realistic in terms of the damage that would have taken place right there. So I'm pretty sure I'd be spiraling out of control into a mountain. But yeah, you're going to want to make sure you get some altitude. That's going to help you. Like that maneuver I just did right there. If I misjudge that, I'm going to smack right into the ground, which you may see a lot of people do. Just one of those things you got to get used to. And, practice these flight maneuvers. Like this right here, you see me kind of follow the guy vertically and then do like a barrel roll to kind of reposition my vehicle. You can see me doing some strafing runs. You're going to want to get good at those. You're kind of just, basically what I was doing there is just targeting. I knew the enemy had the B flag, and so I was just going to buzz by and try to pick up any any kills I could on the ground as I'm strafing by. And I do that, in between. Say I know that they have a jet that's just been taken out. I'm going to go ahead and do these strafing runs while I have an opportunity. I may get 2 or 3 of these off before the next jet goes up in the air, and then I got to deal with that again. So it can be a little bit frustrating, especially if you're dealing with some other good pilots. I feel like it's something that, it's whatever. It is what it is. Like, the bottom line is the jets are fun, and as long as you have a good team and the game's in control on the ground, I'd say go ahead and go for it, man. It's a lot of fun, and that's part of what makes Battlefield. Like I said, there's that whole ground thing going on right now. Like my previous video where I was mostly on the ground, that's taking place right beneath me. But like, this battle in the air is just as key to the game, because if I don't distract this jet, if I don't take out this jet, he's going to start doing those strafing runs. He's going to be locking onto tanks on the ground, and then it's going to make it that much harder for those guys on the ground. So it's more like a real Battlefield. It's one of those things that I really like about this game. And like I said, it looks gorgeous to me. The levels are beautiful. It feels epic when you're flying around like this, man. It's just really it's really cool how they've incorporated this into the game. And even though you may not get that many kills, you're going to have a lot of fun if you get in this jet and stay up in the air. And you're going to find that you start to learn some cool maneuvers. Use that left trigger a lot. That's going to be your brake, and combine that with the right thumbstick as your afterburner. Kind of vary your speed a lot, and that's going to help you dodge enemy Stinger missiles, and just kind of make yourself a harder target. And especially if you're being locked onto from behind. You see me line this guy up here. I was pretty sure I was going to get that kill, but the game ends, and my team is victorious. My score sucks. I end up at the bottom, but I had a lot of fun, and I think you will too if you jump in the jet. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will talk to you later.